Let me just come up and say that this is a realizational, situative, talked about injury report. Now I know for a fact I don't have a lot of followers on Instagram because of the content I post on either Facebook or Instagram itself. I'm here to talk about something that happened to me a couple days ago. As you know, I'm a very athletic young man in great shape and takes good care of himself conditionally. Hold on a second. This is now, as I was saying before, a lot of you didn't really hear what happened. Y'all saw the post what happened, but y'all didn't actually hear what actually happened. Now, a couple days ago, I live in a neighborhood that has a mobile home park. There's good places about here, there's bad places about here. Mostly it's good. I was playing football at the field where I live by. I lived there for about 4.5 months now. And I play with the neighborhood kids in sports or just talk to them, and we can do things like run around, play football, play basketball, whatever. And they enjoy being around me because I'm cool and I keep the peace. Some of you may not know that I'm a peaceful person, but I try the best to be a peaceful person. I was tackling a kid that had the balls on defense, and I tackled him. Went down in my hand just like that. Some of you didn't see this because you didn't care to look. But this is what happened. It's pretty graphic. It's really intense to look at and everything. But there it is. Now, damn. It sucks being injured because the pain's still there. It will go away eventually. There it is. Okay, so like I said earlier, and I'm reiterating it again. I went down my hand, jerked like that, real backwards. First, I thought it was the knuckle because you see how bent right this finger is, unlike the other ones where they stay in place. I wasn't being careful, and I just so happened to hurt the finger. Well, I thought it was the finger, but I was proven wrong. I stood corrected. I woke up Friday morning to go to work. I looked at my hand. I looked at my knuckle. It wasn't the knuckle. It was my hand. You see why I'm in a split right now. To protect myself from getting hurt again, and the pain is excruciatingly there still to this day. And a couple days ago, nothing's changed, obviously. So I went to the doctor Friday afternoon, Friday evening, about maybe 7:30, 7:40 o'clock in the evening time. So I happened to be, I'm in there, at the doctor with my mom. I asked for x-rays. Because this looked pretty more serious than the sprain. Went to get some x-rays, took my vital signs, everything's fine, weight, height, blood pressure, pulse, resting pulse is fine. Well, when I did the x-rays on my hand, let's just say it was a high concern. And what I mean by that is it was very serious, very severe. Not ominous, it's just very severe. To where it can affect my ability to do certain things I love doing. Well, it may take up to 6 to 8 weeks to get fully healed. Will I be bored most of that time? Yes. Because here's another reason why. I may have to take off a couple weeks of work to rest myself up, to get this hand back where it needs to be. Not puffed like a porcupine fish, just to get it back where it needs to be at a physical state of being. Now, reluctantly, I chose to accept what was the truth about this hand. They told me to ice it up and take ibuprofen. They asked me what's the pain level. The pain level was a good between 1 and 10. I said it was a 10 plus. Now, what they recommend me to do is take a break from things. Take a break from things. Take a break from what I love doing the most. I love doing what I love to do. It's exciting. It's adventurous. It brings me out. But I can't play ball. I can't play football. I can't practice. I can't work out. Well, I can with my legs though, but I'm not even going to try that. I can't do the normal things I would love to do the most. Well, I'm supposed to see a doctor later this week. And I have to make an appointment with an orthopedist to see where we stand as a person, as a man. They're going to send a referral to a nearby orthopedist to get a second opinion. And as of right now, it still incredibly hurts. I can move it, but when I move it, that pain goes back and it just stings the living crap out of my hand. And they told me that if the bone or the ligament's out of line in this hand, I may need surgery. It's about a 65 to 70% chance that surgery is highly encouraged and possibly probable. Well, I'm here to tell you that I'm honored to be injured. It may sound a little out there, it may sound a little uncharacteristic of me to say, but I'm serious. I've joined the greats, like the Michael Jordans, the Jackie Robinsons, the Babe Ruths, the George Steinbrenners, the Eli Mannings, the Manning twins, Michael Orr, Michael Strahan, Michael Irvin, Terry Crews, athletes like Mayhem, Venus and Serena Williams, athletes like David Beckham, Tiger Woods, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, to name a few. Wrestlers like Ric Flair, John Cena, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, Bob Backlund, just to name a few that has injuries like this. Injuries to their knees, injuries to their ankles, injuries to their ACL, injuries on both ankles, injury on neck, and the list goes on of injuries that I've almost endeavored into making. This is temporary. This is something that will stay with me for a while. I'm going to have to take off 6 to 8 weeks of recovery time because it's broken, it's fractured. It's fractured in 2 places on the left hand. I couldn't even work Friday. I refused to go home because of how violent and devoted I am to that job. I might have taken 2 days off from work because of what happened. They may have talked crap about the fact that I was playing hooky at work, but I'm here to say, if that is none of your goddamn business. I work hard. I bust my ass. I do what's right, so they can sit there and make fun of me and just run their mouth about something that had nothing to do with them. They're jealous of the fact that I'm injured so that I can get out of work. That's not my intention. I love my job. I mean, I like the drama about it though, but I love that job. I love going to that place every single day during a 5-day work period for 40 hours a week. It motivates me. And to think that if this hand was not injured, I'll be at work yesterday busting my tail getting the extra money on the side. I would do it. But I called off too many times this past week, so I'm screwed. So what I'm doing right now is making it abundantly clear that we'll be back doing what I love to do. Okay? It's temporary. It's going to take time to heal. It's going to take time to get things right with this injury. I'm proud to join the greats. I've already named the greats. I'll name them again. They motivated me to get back ready to do the most I love. Injuries are there to help you think what you're going to do next when you come back. It gives you time to think about things you want to do to fix yourself so it won't happen again. Injuries are there to give you a break and to contemplate about things you're going to change the next time you get involved with something like that. I don't use this to get out of work. I use this for the time to get me right and to prevent something from like this happening again. You have a choice to either sit down on your ass, play video games, and just sit there and drink soda, or get out there and recover yourself. Go through rehab. Relieve all the pain and anger, well, the pain mostly, wherever you're injured at. Don't be a sour ass and sit on your ass and play video games until you're well healed. Injuries are there to help you figure out, will I go back to doing what I love or just sit on my fat ass and play video games until it unswells? Go out there. If you have a good hand right now, if you're injured, go out there and fuck a girlfriend. Go fuck your girlfriend. Go to her house and just let her ooze you up. Comfort you. Help you. Get out and enjoy yourself. While you have the time to enjoy yourself, you have the time to fix what is broken. That's what uses as a metaphor to show that I'm not breaking, I'm not hooking it out. This is serious. I can't move unless the pain's there. I can't move it. I can move, let me take it back. I can move it, but I can't really use it very well. I can't clench my hands. I can't clench my fingers. 6 to 8 weeks of recovery time. That's almost 2.5 months. Will I be back to do what I love to do? Yes. Will I be back to shoot hoops, to make long range 3-point shots and take into the cup? Will I be back to throw a football again? Yes. Will I be back to playing football again? Yes. Within time. Timing is everything. You go back to it early enough, you're not 100%, you're about at least 75%. There's a 75% chance that can happen again because you thought of it too early. You rushed your comeback. Let the comeback decide when it wants you to come back. You don't want to come back too early and injure yourself again, so it takes longer to recover. That's what injuries are for. Injuries are there to help you comfort what you've broken or what you fractured or what you just ruptured, whichever may have you, if you will. This is not over. This is temporary. This is why we play. This is why we come to the court, the field, the octagon, to fight, to compete, and show all these people watching this video and taking note and watching you out in the field or on the court, playing and doing what you love to do, but you're sidelined because you broke. you fractured, you sprained, you ruptured. Take it as a learning experience. Take it as a break, so to speak. It's going to be a while till this hand is fully healed. But make no mistake about it. It'll be recovered within 8 to 6 weeks. You wanna know why? Because I'm that damn guy.